Hello.
Hey.
Oh hey, welcome back.
Do you guys hear some German kid on the mic?
He just called me a piece of shit on the other fucking mic.
Oh. Hey, I'm German.
You triggered? Are you triggered?
Come on. Stop it. You watching porn?
No, it's Bill Nye.
Yes.
These chicks were like dancing.
What's the
in front of a mirror
difference?
And shut up! They were dancing in front of a mirror in an elevator. Door opens and Bill Nye steps through and like, oh my god, it's Bill Nye! And he's like, what's up?
Dude, I bet.
Like he's not even. He doesn't even. He probably does. He was just like, hi. What's up? We're like, oh my god, it's Bill Nye. He's like, oh, hi. He gets so much pussy, dog. He didn't even care. He's just like, hey.
Well, what up?
You know what I think?
What?
I think
What's
we're
that?
one big happy family.
Yay! I'm the
Yeah.
mom.
And I'm glad.
Welcome to the family, son.
I'm the mom. I'm Nara.
I will be.
No, I'm the
I
dad.
will be the adopted
Yeah.
child.
Brock's the
I
dad.
wanna tap that.
Yeah, you do.
Zach, what character are you currently
What the
playing?
fuck is this? There's a butterfly on me!
Androxus.
Look at me! Look at these butterflies!
Alright, you're our
I'm
son.
the old man. Oh, I thought it'd be the grandpa because I'm dead. Inside and
You're
out.
the grandpa. You're the grandpa.
He's the grandpa. That makes a lot of sense.
Sarah?
What's
no,
Jessie?
No, Jessie can be our emo daughter. Sarah.
Yes! That makes a lot of sense.
She's like,
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
This is the lore.
See-
this is the
see,
new
she-
lore of Paladins.
She took like more from your side 'cause she's like magical and shit.
Mhm.
But like she's also got her like killer emo side for me because I'm an assassin.
Yeah.
So it's like a mixture of both.
That's cool, bro. I like that. I like that a lot.
Oh, Dom over here.
How are you? Go home.
I like this new lore since the company actually doesn't put out the real stuff.
And fucking Ruckus is the spoiled little shit
No,
with all the
no.
toys.
Ruckus is the pet. The pet Muppet.
Alright, instead of the family thing, let's actually make like real fake lore stories for all the
Okay.
characters.
Okay, Anara.
So,
Okay, I got Anara.
yeah.
Anara was a regular human
I usually
teen
prefer to walk,
who was
but
obsessed with
sometimes this is
nature and was a
necessary.
biology student and loved everything there was about nature. She loved animals. She hated humans. Okay, that's her big deal. But one day, she was on an excavation. You know, as you do, as in like a whatever. You know.
Welcome here.
And she went to a cave. You know, and this thing called out to her, and it was Mother Nature herself. She told her,
Your aid is
you have
appreciated here.
to
Rude,
redeem
shoot
the
fucking
earth.
samurai
You have
behind you.
to replant everything that is like stop pollution, okay? And then Mother Earth enchanted these powers onto Inara, giving her plant abilities to get rid of all of the pollution in the world and save the animals and be nice to nature. So that's her story.
That was very good.
Yeah.
Should I do one
Interesting.
for Strix?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to do one for Strix?
Please do one for sure.
Okay. So one day like just people invade his thing and destroy all the villages. And so basically he now works as a mercenary.
Yeah.
But occasionally he'll go on hit missions to try and find out like who sent the order to destroy his village.
Oh. So he's going after the guy who
The
destroyed
only-
his family. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So the only thing that the company's actually given about their actual lore is when they're announced, they have like a tagline. So it's like, Zin the Tyrant, and that's all we know so far. So like from that you can gather he's like the dictator of China or something.
Oh.
So that's all.
Oh,
I can't remember.
also, Strix has he has great like outdoor skills. I don't know. There's probably like a better word to use, but like he's a great hunter basically, and that's how he's also a great assassin.
Oh.
So he had to provide all the
Actually a
food
good
for his village.
Yeah.
Because
Brock,
they're
you
not
should write a book.
fighters. Okay.
Alright, I guess I'll do one for Androxus, although it's probably, all I can gather is that he was just some dude he's a serial killer, and he killed so many people that one day he met a mage that was supposed to be his target. However, when he went to kill him, the mage cast a curse on him and said, "For all your crimes, you must serve the Reaper's hand." And before death he stood, and he was corrupted right there and there to be the death's...
Right there and there.
I guess, yeah, to be death's, I guess, assistant in the real world. So now, he was granted a revolver and is supposed to take as many lives at the cost of everything he's ever known and his emotions. And he will never be rid of this curse until he's taken enough lives to satisfy death's wishes.
Whoa. So, yeah. That sounds badass.
I got
So-
one for Grover.
Your aid is
Alright,
appreciated.
let me do mine for
Oh, no,
Torvald.
y'all do Torvald.
Okay,
and then I'll
so
do Grover.
Torvald was a science teacher at a local high school. He fucking... he fucking hated his
Look at that
job.
fool.
And the thing is, he thought he could
Guess
not
what?
do something
Dude's
better.
making fun of him for his looks.
Yeah, everyone, like all the students made fun of him. They hated him. He was so boring. The deal is, he hates everything about being a science teacher, but he loves science. But he hates being a teacher, so he quit. Pretty much, that's the whole story. And he just decided, fuck the world. I'm gonna make it my own. And he made a claw. That's it.
Well then, anybody
So
have
he doesn't
anything
use
else?
magic, he uses like alchemy.
Yeah, it's science. Yeah, alchemy science, yeah. Both. His parents were part of a cult.
Wish.
Do y'all want to hear Grover?
I am the
Yep.
Reaper. I will
Yeah.
have your soul, Shaolin.
Alright, so-
oh, or not. Okay.
So
Those who
a great
defile the
thief
land
stole
shall meet death.
a super powerful gem. From where he stole from is not important. But anyway, he has the super powerful gem. He's on the run from like the people who own it. And they're trying to
Thank
like
you, my friend.
keep it away,
Uh-huh.
like being used.
Yeah.
And so basically, he's basically cornered in this forest. He doesn't know where to hide it, so he hides inside a tree. And so he forgets where it is, and eventually he gets killed by the people who are trying to track him
You are
down.
quite the
Oh.
But they don't know where it is, so they just... And then so basically, after a certain amount of time,
Yeah.
like stone fuses with the tree,
Oh
and
shit.
Grover
That's cool.
becomes born. And
Yeah.
actually cool.
the stone he took was actually
Your
like
aid is
you
appreciated.
find out later that it was like a healing stone. That's why he has like medical powers.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like
good.
an extreme stone of healing.
That's awesome. Actually.
That's important. I think we should try and do this. Considering this is a fantasy game, even though ignore the fact there's guns everywhere, we should probably try and make them fantasy oriented. So, all right, who's the character we all hate the most? Ruckus.
No. I hate
Maeve.
Maeve and
Leanne.
Because he was going mad.
yeah.
And so we need a god. We need like a god character who's like messing with people.
God.
And
What
so
about Androxus?
after time, I had a different
Androxus.
plan
He's
for
got
him, and I'll
guns. Never
explain
mind.
it in a second.
Let this
What
be
about
a
Saris?
warning
Maybe
for
Saris
those who trespass on the mother's soul.
No, but like,
Sorry. I got really happy.
Battle begin.
Your aid is appreciated.
Triple.
story. Essentially, Bomb King, he became so obsessed with bombs
Yeah.
and he became paranoid that he didn't even trust his mortal form.
Yeah.
So I know it doesn't make sense to us, but in his insane mind, he thought the best way to protect himself would be to be in a bombshell. And so eventually
Yeah.
he just had the best sorcerers and surgeons he could think of come. They rebuilt him into a bomb, and that's why his personality is so happy, is because he's actually insane. He's not
That's
enthusiastic.
amazing. I like that.
Leanne is like a princess. Apparently, she's like the highborn. So
Leon.
there you go. There's our monarchy. She's the closest. She's like a princess who wants to rebel, and
She hates
she
Bomb
wants
King.
to fight. She doesn't want to be. Yeah, the kingdom that we're in is technically hers when her father dies, but her father's not in here. Zin is known as the tyrant, so he's probably going to be the big villain of the story.
Yes.
Or whatever.
Because he's got fire sword.
So.
He's a bad guy.
I like
And
it.
I was.
We should make a story out of this.
I bet they are.
No, because then it's fanfic. Shaolin, to me, I would think he was like. He would be he's
part of
like
Zen's empire.
Jin's invading.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the Empire's invading Lian's, but Shaolin's like one of the best rangers in the Empire, but he sees all the chaos, so
Yes.
over time
well,
he starts
he's
to
like a
turn
fun-loving
good.
guy. So he's just like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
He's laid back.
I thought of something
So
from Makoa.
he switches sides.
Yeah, he
against
switches sides.
Jin in the coming conflict.
I know. I think Makoa, Pip, Ruckus, and Drogo should be paired because they're
Yeah.
all like animals.
Makoa.
Okay,
There should be like one big,
Makoa-
there should be no, there should be one big event that like sets them all to have like humanistic traits. Like they start off as like regular animals, and then they all find their own paths.
What if there should be
Well,
like...
Makoa was tagged the Ancient, so to me,
Okay.
I would think that he was like an ancient creature. I
Yeah.
don't know, like
the
maybe
oldest-
maybe he was a god
Yeah.
who decided, because gods don't have to take humanistic forms. Like he was
Yeah.
just god, one of the gods back then. So he decides, I'm gonna take this turtle form, and so he rises
Yeah.
from the sea for whatever.
He's like the
purpose that
oldest
he
thing
has
ever
for
made. Yeah.
Well,
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Here's it. So, Lian is the daughter of the Bomb King, who went insane. Now she and the council have to control the empire. However, the two opposing kingdoms, from Jin the Tyrant and the modern empire that Lex owns, are taking this as an opportunity to destroy each other, thus beginning a world war.
Yes.
The fantasy elements of this world are now in chaos because, such as the witches have decided to rebel, mercenaries are flooding in to find work, and there's chaos on all fronts. And then there's obviously like the detail between Grover and Inara and all those mini stories. Strix and his natives in a mountain tribe he loses the tribe while he's not looking, and he and Grok do their own thing, and that's basically it.
Yeah,
We can create
Strix
more detailed,
praises
like,
Grok, right?
the embodiment of death, which is like basically a god. Androxus
Gabe
is like
Androxus is like
his
abilities.
hand. He's basically his hand is
You are quite
his form in the mortal world. So he would basically be the Reaper, but he wouldn't be the god of death himself. That's why he's able
Yeah.
to die
Yeah.
or be vanquished.
He's like
'Cause
a...
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Makes sense. Well, I guess. I don't know. I like this. I like this a lot. Killer Ruckus. I don't think Ruckus should be on anyone's side,
That's what I
honestly.
did.
Maybe he and Pip team up.
I returned to
Put the Muppets together.
No,
That
that's
houseplant.
put the Muppets together.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like that. I kind of
Yeah.
like that actually.
Because, like, everyone else is kind of like,
This
their
will
own
aid me.
empire. And they're just like...
Yeah,
I
they
would,
kind
but
of don't
they're
fit
still-
in.
Yeah, they don't fit in.
Yeah.
Like, even Drogo's
I
kind of fits
guess.
in with Zen.
I just feel like
Maybe-
having two tiny little elf
I am the
creatures
sea.
together.
Well, I
like,
mean, comic. No,
I don't
but
know,
comic
that
books
aren't
have-
related.
But comic books already have a little bit of humor mixed in.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
They're their comic relief.
Yeah.
And I feel like Ruckus or Pip would be good to pair with somebody, but not each other. That's all. But it's fine.